want to talk about Cobra Kai because I love Cobra Kai. Cobra Kai or die, guys. Started off as a YouTube show, failed that first season, but I still enjoyed it. Got picked up by Netflix. We've done so many seasons now. But now the last season right now is coming out, and they're breaking it up into 3 parts, which I think is crazy, Netflix, you're off your hinges. You used to drop everything at once. They're going to break this up into 3 phases. The first one drops July 18th. The second part drops November 28th, and the third part drops sometime in 2025. There's 15 episodes coming out to finalize all of Cobra Kai. Then after that, the movie's coming out with Jackie Chan and with with Ralph Macchio, again, combining their whole Karate Kid universal like conglomerate of a cinematic universe into one movie, and they're going to bring out a new movie again with all of them together, morphing Karate Kid into one. But I think that I get it. They're trying to stretch it out. And I know that's a conversation that will come up right now. But I think Netflix, you do need to maybe take some time to release things. That's fine. Don't drop everything at once. That's fine. They've done it with Stranger Things. Okay. They give us a lot of episodes once, and then more the next time. But splitting up into 3, I think, is overkill. I think it's insane. I think you're just trying to stretch something out further than you need to. I know Cobra Kai is a big hit. You spend a lot of money on it. But you want to do 2 parts? Fine. 3 parts? Calm the fuck down. That's all I'm saying. Just too much. I think that you're also making the fan base probably mad about this. I've already seen some stuff online. People are not too happy. But I think that just like 2 parts, yes. But 3 parts, when you've been a streaming platform that was already banking on we drop everything at once. That's our motto. That's what we do. And you're turning away from that. You don't do 3. You just don't do 3. But you know what? I'm still excited about Cobra Kai. I found this later on. I fell in love with this show. It's fun. It's great. For Ralph Macchio has done great. The fact that the whole cast came back, Johnny's amazing. I think that overall this is a great show, and I'm happy they will come back, right? They will come back and do more, and this will be it. But I know that the movie will too spin off into something else, and I hope that is amazing as well. I know, but you know, it's a big thing. It's a big thing. What do you think about Cobra Kai being split into 3 parts for its final? I'm gonna go with Jordan here first. I know Jordan's dying to talk about Cobra Kai or die.
Okay.
So Jordan, you watch this show. Are the fans gonna be pissed about this at all? You think, or is this fine? Is this fine? We split into 3. It's okay.
I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. Hey, but I will say I was Cobra Kai day 1. When this shit was getting dropped, I bought the YouTube TV for the free subscription to watch.
You got on there, huh?
I knew it was going to be amazing, and it did not disappoint. Now, 3 parts. So, how many episodes usually on Netflix? Is it 12?
10.
12?
10. Yeah.
4, 8. So you're going to have 4. That doesn't. I don't know. I mean,
well, there's 15 they're doing, so they could do. They probably will do. They're doing 15 episodes. Yeah. So they can do. 5 probably.
Yeah.
There's not a model anymore. Some shows only have 8 episodes now. Like there's no longer a Netflix model. Some have 6.
I am shocked Netflix is not going the route of like Paramount or Amazon or some of these shows that are dropping like an episode a week, regular TV. I mean, that's what Paramount's been doing for the whole time. And I'm surprised to keep viewers and to keep subscribers, Netflix doesn't be like, all right, we're going to a weekly drop.
I'm shocked. That's not happened yet. I'm shocked.
And I say give it a few years. They'll probably go that way. I wouldn't be surprised.
But 3 parts, Jordan? That's insane. Just give us you know.
But like I told you earlier before we went on the air, it's not going to have an ending because they're going into a movie. So I think maybe they're spacing it out. So when the season ends, the movie comes out maybe a month later.
Well, that's what it is now because Cobra Kai the movie was pushed. So now the movie will come out. They pushed the movie by like a half a year. So the movie will come out right after Cobra Kai finishes.
So that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to keep it fresh in viewers' minds to want to go out and pay to watch the movie to see the ending to Cobra Kai.
But just drop it just wait a little bit longer and do it half and half. Do like 7 and 8 or something like that. You know what I mean? And just have it be.
I know. Look how long people waited for Stranger Things.
Stupid.
We're still waiting for Stranger Things. We're waiting forever.
Yeah, I know.
Have the actual finale come down.
I just never liked I like it for the fact you can binge it, like the Netflix model of releasing stuff, but I also get pissed off when you got to wait 3, 4, 5 years to see the next season, you know?
It sucks. That's why I think they need to do more often, like back-to-back seasons.
That wasn't normal.
Yeah, but I heard like Silo on Apple TV Plus, like the second season's coming out soon, but they're going to shoot seasons 3 and 4 back to back. I think if you're going to do something like that, it makes sense. And they act the same age, you shoot it out fast, and you have the content and you pump it out. I think it works better. This release schedule is insane to me. Ron, I know, like, this happens. We had the strikes and all that. But do you think this is a model a model that Netflix will continue doing, like start splitting into 3 parts? Or is it only because of this movie coming out, you think?
I hope not. I hope this isn't the direction they're going. I don't think, for one thing, 5 episodes, you barely have time to get into what's happening in that season. Call it, it's just not a long period of time. And then, once you get into it, it's done. And now you got to wait another 3 months. Or do you wait? Do you just leave? I don't know. It's risky. I think it's risky.
I think it could hurt the fan base too, don't you believe? I mean, honestly, people might forget about it too. Yeah. I mean, it's a pretty big gap. And it's already been a long time since the last season of Cobra Kai. So, I mean, like, you're already waiting a long time. Like, why not just pump it out? Do you think this is like a model, though, because everybody else they're just trying to build off of?
I don't know. I don't feel that it's like that. I think they're trying something, and I don't think it's going to succeed for them. I do think they're trying something, like they tried the whole, we drop our shows in the same night. Everybody was thrilled about that. That was a great thing when they came out. We all loved that. This is just, they're not giving the audience enough to keep them tantalized for the next installment. You know what I'm saying? 5 episodes.
5 episodes is nothing.
It's not. So you're not keeping them like, oh my God, I got to do this. And then the thing though with Stranger Things, that is gone. They fucked that up. They
fucked it up big time.
So badly. Yeah.
And we've all been wanting to see more, but like this point, like it might as well be done.
Well,
it's kind of out of people's minds.
We've said all those kids are out of high school now. It's just like, what's the story? Where are you? They missed.
Who cares?
They really missed the boat on that.
It's going to be.
Who cares?
Puberty periods and the upside down. That's what we're going to get for next season. So, ready for that. I just think that. I think
if they wanted to drag it out, they should have just
for
gone
17 years.
Drop. No, I'm talking Cobra Kai. They should just go to a weekly drop. Do the Paramount.
Also 17 years. It's 5 seasons.
Yeah, why not? Why not, Jordan? Right?
Yeah, weekly drop. Just drop it all.
So then
15 weeks.
Yeah, you might have to wait a week, but you
have a mid-season break.
But you don't have to wait for a fucking year or 2 years. Like, fuck off, dude.
Yeah.
Just do normal TV shit at this point. Have a mid-season break.
Guys?
That's a great idea.
How about going to a 24 episodes season where you get it all in 1 year and then move on to the next year?
I know.
We're not going to do that, GR.
24 episodes.
I'll bet you dollars to donuts 5 years from now.
24 episodes over 52 weeks is slightly subpar, but maybe
90210 used to do 32 episodes.
I remember that for shows.
But they would have weeks where it was like, it's going to be a rerun because it's Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
I'll bet you dollars to donuts 10 years from now, we're back to that. Because this thing of 5 years between episodes, that doesn't work. They lose their viewers.
But people love they love the binge.
GR, do you like Cobra Kai? Do you think this is going to affect the fans not having the episodes that fast?
Yeah, I think it's going to suck. I mean, the 18 months between episodes, if you will, is only for the movie. I mean, they don't give a shit about the series. They're about the money that they make at the theater.
Yeah.
It's a joke. I mean, I understand a couple of months between quote-unquote drops, but 18 months for 3 series, 3 sets?
Yeah, we don't even know. Like, said 2025 at some point for the end of it. It's like 2025. What? It'll probably be like May, and then the movie will probably come out. I think the movie comes out in like June or something like that. The Karate Kid movie. So you know what I mean. And then so they'll have this come out April-ish. Yeah, do the 5 episodes.
They'll probably have a cameo with Jackie Chan.
Yeah, it's too much though. It's too much, and I get it. But Sabrina, it's too much, isn't it? It's like, I get trying to have this continuity, this interwebs of shows where we all connect into a movie. That makes sense in a lot of ways. But like a show like Cobra Kai, like you've already had that audience, been waiting forever because of strikes and everything else. Isn't it a disservice to fans at this point, Sabrina?
Oh, 100%. But you know exactly why they're doing it, right? Because they can. Right? They can do it because there was a strike and they have an excuse. Oh, there's a reason why we couldn't do this. There was a strike and we weren't able to film. We weren't able to do the thing. So now we can just make you wait. And then we can string it out longer because now that you've waited so long, you're going to have to go back and watch the first 4 seasons, right? Which is going to do what? Make them money. So it behooves them to wait a long time to release the next season because everyone, by the time it comes on, especially my mother, is like, how the fuck? I don't remember what happened on last season of Homeland. I'm going to have to watch the whole season and do a catch up. Yeah, that's what
Sounds
people
like my
do.
wife.
Because they don't fucking remember. Yeah, well, I mean, maybe it's,
My wife is terrible at it. My wife is terrible at remembering.
Well, I mean, if a show was like 3 months in between or there was a random fucking episode like GR was saying that was a rerun, you would be able to keep up and not have to do that. But they make money on clicks and views. So very easy for them to be like, oh, I'm sorry. Stranger Things is 3 years later. You're like, I don't even remember what the fuck happened last year. Who were the new characters? Who was the villain? What the fuck went on? It's the Upside Down. Of course, we know that, but we don't know anything else. You know what I mean? So, like, you have to rewatch and prepare yourself to embark upon a new season. So I guarantee you they're capitalizing on that bullshit. The 3-part thing, by the way, fuck yourself, Netflix. Pick one model or the other. You don't get to have both. Pick one or the other. You want to do a Disney bullshit where you release 3 and do a weekly? Fine. You want to do a fucking network thing where you release them weekly? Fine. You don't do 3 parts with 15 episodes, you fucking morons. What the fuck is that?
Netflix... Didn't somebody do a 2-part season? Was it Netflix did something else? Some other show had a 2-part season?
Sure, 2 parts, not 3 parts. Like, oh, hey, buddy. What's that show? Ozark. The last season they did 2 parts. They tend to do
They've been doing 2 parts more and more.
They did it for Stranger Things.
Yeah, usually the last seasons.
But it's like when you're watching a goddamn like stupid Lord of the Rings, and the first movie ends when they find they're like, there it is, and they're like credits, and I'm like, what the fucking fuck? That's fucking rude. That's how I feel.
Go to Mordor.
That's how I feel when you're doing the shows. Don't let me binge everything in one night and then take it away from me for fucking 6 months. Fuck off, dude. I hate it.
Yes.
Also, I don't really watch this show, so I don't really care. But also, I hate it. I like the original Karate Kids. I'm also an adult, and I'm not watching children pretend to be Karate Kids and get beaten like hard pass.
Peppy likes it.
Johnny Lawrence being an alcoholic.
I'm good with it. I'm good with all of it.
He's so good. He's so good in it too. I'm so happy he got this resurgence doing this.
Kid's getting like his ass whooped in the shower. I'm like, that's brutal. Like there's someone in a wheelchair. Like I don't want it. I'm good.
Johnny Lawrence's redemption story was the best part of Cobra Kai.
Dillagav.
That's right, Peppy. I'm with you.
He painted Daniel LaRusso as a bad guy the
I'm with
whole
you,
time.
Peppy.
Is Daniel LaRusso?
He's chopping prices. That's what he's
car
doing.
Salesman? Is he the car salesman?
Yeah. I just think
this guy.
This show could have been great.
Yeah. They brought up the fact that was an illegal move, and Johnny Lawrence shouldn't have lost.
No, stop it. Johnny Lawrence should suck my fucking ball sack, okay?
The finale could have been great, but they just need to stick to the gun and pump it out faster.
That's the news.
Proverbially, I do, yes. I have a lot of testosterone, apparently.
But Karate Kid, though, again, the movie's coming, and on top of that,
we're not touching that one.
I wish I had truck nuts I could just hold up right now. That'd be amazing.
They're splitting this into 3 parts, everybody. Get ready for that because Cobra Kai will not die that fast. And they're just trying to milk it. They're trying to milk it. And you know what? When you do that.
1, 2, 3, and a movie. Fuck off, Netflix.